Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading. So we're going to pull on some general messages to see what you need to know at this time. As the messages are general, not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. So definitely make sure to check your other placements. And let's tap in, shall we? Give me some messages for Cancer. What's the energy? What would you like for Cancer to know at this time? What is the message? Messages for Cancer. What would you like for Cancer to know at this time? What is the energy? Ace of Swords. So there's a victory coming in for you here. Eight of Pentacles. So something can have to do with work, your career, Cancer. So let's go ahead and pull some more energy. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Cancer? Something also has to do with the truth being revealed as well. Something could be significant about Leo season. Or for some of you, you could have Leo highly aspected. Scorpio as well. Give me an energy. I'm hearing Scorpio sun. So something can have to do with a Scorpio sun sign. Why is the Ace of Swords here? I have the Hermit, Virgo energy. So I feel like for some of you, you've been doing a lot of introspection, spending time to yourself. Give me an energy for the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Cancer? Six of Cups. You could be reflecting a lot on the past, family, childhood memories. Why is the Hermit here? Five of Pentacles. Some of you could have grown up in like some type of struggle, going through some hardships, and you've been able to overcome those challenges. So I just see you like looking back over your life in general. Give me an energy for the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? I have the Five of Wands. So the number 5 is significant. 55, the number 10. So yeah, something was very hard in the past. Very challenging. Like you've had to come some major obstacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Cancer? What's the energy? The Five of Swords. So another 5. 5, 5, 5. So a very significant change is getting ready to take place. Something could have to do with how somebody treated you. Somebody could be in regret about this. With this Five of Swords energy, I'm getting foolish. So somebody could feel foolish. I'm actually hearing Foolish by Ashanti. Why is the Five of Swords here for Cancer? What's the energy? Somebody betrayed you. Four of Wands, the Chariot. Something could have to do with someone in your family or someone you have a family dynamic with. But I feel like you found happiness in spite of what you've experienced. You're operating in a very balanced energy. I feel like you have stable connections surrounding you, and you have just moved forward, and you're continuing to do so. Why is the Four of Wands to the Chariot here for Cancer? What's the energy? Yeah, the Hangman. Pisces energy. So you're very much self-aware. I feel like for some of you, you definitely tap more into like your spiritual essence. You could have been doing a lot of grounding. Something also has to do with like chakra alignment as well. I have the Ten of Wands that fell. So yeah, there's definitely some type of challenging circumstance that you were able to get out of, to overcome. Give me an energy for the Hangman to the Chariots. Why is this here for Cancer? I have the Devil, Capricorn energy. So this is your North Node. I feel like, because I'm looking at how his hand is out, like you answered the call. I feel like you were able to surrender what no longer benefited you, Cancer. I'm hearing gave back the key. Give me an energy for the Hangman to the Devil. Why is this here for Cancer? What's the energy? Ten of Swords. Yes, because it was a cycle where you experienced a lot of betrayal. So you're moving past that, Cancer. And even where this has to do with your childhood experiences, you're finally able to make peace with the past. And move forward with your life. Whatever you've been through no longer has a hold on you. Why is the Ten of Swords to the Devil here for Cancer? What's the energy? Why is the Ten of Swords to the Devil here for Cancer? I have the Nine of Wands. Whatever you experience has taught you about setting boundaries. I feel like you stand on business. You say what you mean what you say. You have very firm boundaries in place now. So I feel like whatever cycles you've had to endure, it taught you about, I'm hearing self-preservation. For some of you, you could have had a tendency of just overgiving, of sacrificing like your own happiness in order to fulfill other people, in order to keep certain relationships, connections together, and you're no longer doing that. I feel like this season is a season of self. It's a season of you. You're the priority. Queen of Cups, yes, and you're focusing on healing. And look at how her hands are up, releasing, surrendering. It's like you're not going to force anything. If it doesn't flow, you're going to step away. If it comes with any type of chaos, confusion, you're stepping away. You've learned like so many major life lessons, and this has brought about like a very significant change within you, especially concerning like your emotional balance, harmony. Why is the Six of Cups here for Cancer? What's the energy? The Hierophant. Yes, Taurus energy. I feel like for some of you, you could have like recommitted yourself to your family in terms of like strengthening your connections, relationships. This could be with parents, siblings, cousins. Give me an energy for the Six of Cups, your children, child. Why is the Six of Cups here? Knight of Cups. So for some of you, there is a relationship coming in, and it's this Knight of Cups always gives me chivalry energy. So this, I'm hearing old times. So this is somebody who's like has that old school type of energy. You know, they still believe in like holding the door open. If you know there is a puddle on the ground, they'll lay out their coat so you can step over. You know, old school energy. Where this is a feminine, somebody, you know, may love to bake. I'm actually hearing bake cookies. It's like to give, you know, as a treat on like a first or a second date. Like this is somebody who's very traditional. That's what I'm picking up on, whether they're masculine or feminine. Why is the Hierophant here for Cancer? What's the energy? Why is the Hierophant here for Cancer? What's the message? But it has a lot to do with you reconnecting with yourself and your healing. The Lovers, soulmate energy, a very passionate connection. This is somebody who's going to pour into you. Like, you're going to know how this masculine or feminine feels. They're going to show you. So this is an action-oriented individual. Give me another energy for the Lovers to the Knight of Cups. Why is this here for Cancer? What's the energy? Why is the Lovers to the Knight of Cups here? The Empress and the Six of Pentacles. This is all about you knowing your worth. I'm telling you, you have ascended You mastered yourself. This is self-mastery here, Cancer. So whether you are masculine or feminine, because we embody both energies, you have, I'm hearing invited in the Six of Pentacles, like you've called in this balance, equal reciprocity, because you've done the work on self. And something definitely has to do with you being in the Nine of Wands, setting healthy boundaries, learning how to say no and meaning it, standing on your word. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Cancer? What's the energy? I have Death and Rebirth and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, Cancer, this is your reading, because this is just confirmation about you transforming, you going through like a major awakening and healing and being open for like new relationships that are going to be very harmonious for you, very emotionally fulfilling. You have a lot of love to give. You do. And you're learning how to invest in the right people, the right situations, and not to overextend yourself. Give me an energy for the Ace of Swords. Give me one more for the Ace of Cups, and then we'll get one for the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Cancer? What's the energy? Why is the Ace of Cups here for Cancer? What is the message? Three of Cups. Yes. You're coming into union with your soul tribe. I feel like also you have a lot of spiritual guidance around you. For some of you too, you could be connecting more with your ancestors. I'm telling you, you have heavy spiritual presence all around you. I feel like you are fully disconnected from who you used to be. You're no longer the past version of yourself. Or this is what you're getting ready to step into, the new. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Why is the Ace of Swords? Give me something for the Three of Cups to the Ace of Cups. Why is this here for Cancer? The Star and the Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah. You're getting ready to align to someone that is a part of your destiny. You and this person are meant to have a commitment, a marriage. I'm even hearing something could even have to do with like 3 children, up to 3 children. For some of you, this is going to be a blended family. But this is like the fates. That's what this is, Cancer. Ace of Pentacles. Major blessing, major opportunity. A lot of growth surrounding you. Give me an energy for the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? And I feel like too, with your career, things are getting ready to take off for you. Like there's going to be a major shift when it comes to doors opening. I'm getting like the Adjacent Possibilities card out of the Energy Oracle deck. So you're going to have a lot of options available to you when it comes to your career, Cancer. Give me an energy for the Ace of Swords. Somebody could work in the school system, be a teacher. Something has to do with arts. Somebody like to paint, create with their hands. King of Wands. Yeah. You're getting like a fresh relationship. Page of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. Yeah, this is like a brand new cycle. Like the old has definitely faded out, Cancer. It's all about new experiences. And it's because you've done the work. Why is And this is somebody who wants to win with you, but they also want to see you win. This is somebody who's going to be extremely supportive. You definitely have like a supervisor looking at you. Somebody is watching your work ethic. Somebody wants to invest in you here, Cancer. Give me an energy for the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. This person has been on a long journey as well. They've been working on themselves. They've been healing, Cancer. For some of you, you and this person mirror each other when it comes to your life experiences. You may actually meet this person at work. That's not going to resonate for everyone. You may meet this person like through a boss. And it may just start off, you know, as nothing serious. You may start off as friends, platonic, you know, just being co-workers, greeting each other every now and then it may pick up as time goes on. But for some of you, this is somebody you work with or you will be crossing paths with at work. For some of you too, like you're going to be starting a new job. Give me an energy for the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for Cancer? What's the energy? The High Priestess. For some of you, if you do anything like the spiritual community, like somebody is watching you, I'm hearing like stargazing as well. That could be significant. But this person is very intrigued by your abilities. Somebody definitely wants to work with you. I'm hearing master class. So something has to do with you being a teacher, a guide, Cancer. For some of you, you may be taking a class where you may run into this person, this masculine energy or feminine. I'm hearing guru. For some of you, I feel like there's going to be someone coming into your life who's going to mentor you as well. Let's pull some final messages. I feel like whoever you're connecting to, they're highly intuitive also, Cancer. They're spiritual. They're connected to their higher self. Give me a final message for Cancer. What's the energy? I want to give more information, more detail, but I feel like this is all God's Spirit wants you to know, wants to be revealed. Give me a final message for Cancer. What's the energy? Okay, I have mirror. As within, so without. Have compassion for yourself and others. Everything is a reflection. When we change, everything changes. So yes, I feel like you have definitely completed. I'm hearing completed the course, completed the task. You definitely closed out like a major cycle here, Cancer. You went through a very significant change. I'm also getting as within, so without. Have compassion for yourself and others. For some of you, like you're meant to be the teacher, the guide, like you're the guru. So you're going to have people that look to you for guidance, inspiration. I have time for adventure. Turn waiting into living. Be spontaneous. Try new things. If not now, when? I feel like you're going to be putting yourself out there more, Cancer. Some of you, I'm hearing shyness. I feel like you're going to be overcoming that. I have believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. What you believe is what you will create. You can do anything, yes, because you have the faith to believe in yourself, to believe that you can overcome. And so you will, and you already have, Cancer. Bottom of the deck. I am the source of my joy. I create my happy ever after. So yes, I feel like you started to accept accountability for your own life, your growth, and your happiness. And that's when everything started to shift for you, Cancer. Or that's when it will shift for you. And again, something has to do with painting, creating. Somebody likes to create, paint with their hands. I keep picking up on that energy. So this is your reading. Take what resonates. Switch the roles as needed. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.